Good one this. Billy Woods, Gollywog. Pitchfork gave it an 8.7 and said the Brooklyn rapper's new solo album is a twisty horrorcore masterpiece where history and nightmares are indistinguishable. The spooky backdrop is a perfect showcase for his craft. Wow, masterpiece. You don't say that very often after one listen, but I don't think they could use that word lightly. Masterpiece. I think biggest impact I've had on listen one of any album so far this year, and probably for a while. You know, there's more music in the first 90 seconds of this album than I hear in 45 minutes from most of our artists. It's engaging, scary, just one of the most amazing things I've ever heard. You sort of shouldn't be enjoying the first few tracks, but you are. You know, even when the samples, it's like the sample is like a nail on a blackboard. You should not be enjoying that, but somehow he makes it possible. It gets a little bit easier after that, although track 2 is a swarm of bees, you know, with a thicker beat. Yeah, I decided yes within 90 seconds, to be honest. So I felt like I could zone out and get on some work, but I couldn't. Track 3 was too good to ignore. You know, not so experimental, but beat to die for on the real drums, if I remember rightly. Track 4's better. You know, sort of got the handsome boy modelling school about it. So it's not all dark. There's some real light and fun there as well. You know, it reminded me of sort of Tom Waits in a strange sort of way. You know, you feel that bottom of the glass, human humour, darkness at the same time, just getting through life. And, you know, there's a folk singer comes in from nowhere. There's folk music in this hip-hop. There really is. Billy Woods, bloody brilliant. Amazing music, essential music. And this is a first ever 10 out of 10 on the first listen. I'm bloody doing it. You know, the only way is down, but I don't think so. Let's see.